Hello, welcome everyone. How are you today? Well, I'm getting moving on. I'm looking forward to this reading. I haven't done an angels video in a bit, but we're gonna do it today. And with this Angels Bring Loving Miracles video, I'm working with the Valentine's power of the angels that work with relationships. So I'm looking forward to this reading to see how it comes through, because I don't know, I think that this planet, even though it's kind of crazy stuff going on all the time, I truly feel that the more spiritual realms we attach ourselves to in loving ways and open-minded ways, let's say open-minded ways, that more love is coming through, more white light, bright light love is coming through from the angelic realm. I think like 10 years ago it was pretty more darkness, but I truly feel that people are getting it, that show some more love, people, definitely. So the theme today, and I'm going to open up with the meditation first, because sometimes I close with the meditation, but I'm going to open with the meditation from the angels within us, okay? And I will pick some cards, and I've also already selected a card for the angel blessings, and we'll see how long the video takes. But this is in Major Arcana, it's number 6, okay? The angel of loving relationships, okay? And Major Arcana, it's the lovers, all right? But I'm going straight to the, well, I'll just open with this, I guess. While meditating on the subject of loving relationships one day, I was told by the angel in charge to, in quotes, think about relationships as applying to the bond of harmlessness and harmony between each and every individual. Okay, so I'll repeat that, because this is a very long, you can see that this reading this is many pages, but I did highlight the opening. And this person who wrote this book is a man, Randolph Price, okay? And the angels within us, a spiritual guide to the 22 angels that govern our lives, and he related it all to the tarot. Why I love it. But the angel of loving relationships, number 6 in the tarot, the lovers. Let me read this one more time. While Randolph Price was meditating on the subject of loving relationships, I was told by the angel in charge to, quote, think about relationships as applying to the bond of harmlessness and harmony between each and every individual. Okay, so I'm going to go straight to the meditation, all right, because I just want to, if anything, I fully feel I harness is energy, okay? And that's why I contemplate, I go into meditation, I think before I set up tables. I just believe in that for my personal situation as a reader. Okay, the meditation. God is infinite love. Okay, and actually I did, for the 2019 code year, we brought forward joy. Joy is a word we want to concentrate on in 2019, or the whole feeling of joy, the whole aptitude of it, okay? And then I had to bring out my I love you pillow, because of, we're approaching Valentine's Day, okay? And who doesn't love the February 14th number, okay? But joy and love is a constant that should never be forbade, okay? So the meditation of the angel of loving relationships. God is infinite love, the great identity in all relationships, the eternal essence of all forms, and this absolute all that is, in all capitals, the absolute all that is in every divine consciousness. I lift my mind and heart to be aware, to understand, and to know that the divine presence I am, and I am in this book is always in caps. The excuse me, I lift up my mind and heart to be aware, to understand, and to know that the divine presence I am is the source, cause, and quality of every relationship in my life. I am conscious of the inner presence as my loving experience of fulfillment, as the harmony in every connection with every being. I am conscious of the constant activity of this mind of total goodwill and joyful unity. Now, I did not read this. Of joyful unity. Okay, I'm serious. You know, joy is the theme of 2019. Well, we can continue now with this. So that's too cute. Okay, I am conscious of the constant activity of this mind of total goodwill and joyful unity. Therefore, my consciousness is filled with the love of right relations. Through my consciousness of my God self as my source of companionship, friendship, and the quality of every love experiences, I draw into my mind and feeling nature, the light of spirit. Okay, we talk about white light, bright light a lot on this channel, don't we? Okay, so it is, I draw into my mind and feeling nature, the light of spirit. And that's in capital letters as well. This light is the essence of every bonding with another. Thus, my consciousness of the master self I am is the cause of every good and perfect relationship. My inner light, capital L, draws to me now those whom I can relate in love, peace, and joy. Isn't that fabulous? I did not read this before. I just kind of, when I sit down to pray, and I know I wanted to bring forward this code of February 14th, Valentine's love. I just knew that we had to relate. But this is wonderful. That joy and now I love you is on the table. Okay? My inner light draws to me now those whom I can relate in love, peace, and joy. Because it is the principle of right relations in action. My desires are beautifully fulfilled. My needs is easily met. The divine consciousness I am, again all in caps, is forever securing the bond of harmlessness and harmony between me and everyone else in my world. Therefore, I am totally confident to let God appear as each and every relationship in my life. And that's what we look forward to now. That, it's no more people using us or denying of us our beauty, within those of us who are mastering our spiritual self with love and working with the divine. Okay, because there are many naysayers and they all do not want to appreciate what we have on this planet, but we're gaining in strength with love strength. It's like, back in the 70s or 60s, the hippie movement, they just wanted to bring love to the planet and they were denied. But I think it's a whole different game going on here. So let us again. The divine consciousness I am is forever securing the bond of harmlessness and harmony between me and everyone else in my world. Therefore, I am totally confident to let God appear as each and every relationship in my life. And that's what spirituality is about. It's about our divinity, knowing that we have a divine plan, and we want to meet the people who embrace us and not attack us. We want to meet the people who love us and not just throw us to the curb, okay? And that's why I believe 2019 is about joy, and perhaps 2020, good code, 2 and 2 is 4, stability, right? That's good supply where we have now the love coming forward, okay, in harmony. When I am aware of my divine consciousness as my total fulfillment, I am totally fulfilled. I am now aware of this truth, and I relax in the knowledge that the activity of divine attraction and right relations is eternally operating in my life. I simply have to be aware of the flow of that creative energy that is continuously radiating from within. I am now aware. I am now in the flow. And then, I've never seen this before in this book. It has a paragraph. Following the meditation, go into consciousness and make contact with the angel of loving relationships. You know the process and the questions to ask. Listen, and then do your part in the reciprocal relationship. Okay, so this is a first. This is a first. So this book is asking us, this is the first, to go into your meditative time, go into consciousness and make contact with this angel of loving relationships. You know the process and the questions to ask. Listen and do your part in reciprocal relationship. Okay, so I've already selected in from this angel blessings deck the angel of love, and the angel of love is Hadrian. Yeah, I don't think I've ever pulled this card before, but isn't it curious that it's number 13, which is also the death card in the tarot? But you know, that speaks about, you know, not death in literal sense. It's about taking your old self to your new, beautiful, loving self, soul self. So, and she's got a horn like, doo, 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 doo. Love is on, love is here, love is here. But I don't want to read her yet. Let's select these other cards, and I'll watch my time. I'm already into 11 minutes just opening, but I just felt that we had to do the meditation first, then close, okay? And I already selected the love card because I knew I was going to do this Valentine's theme for this Angels Bring Loving Miracles today. But here we have it. Okay, so just know the angels are with us, within us. Okay, and let's see what the card decks have to say. Okay, so joy and I love you. You know, say I love you with joy every day to all you know you love and meet, and maybe even some strangers. Sometimes I do that. You know, I meet people, I talk to them a little bit, you know, and I say have a joyful day, you know, and some of them I say I love you. You know, they're looking at me sideways like I think it's fabulous. Okay, so let's pick a card from each deck, and then we'll see what these energies have to say. But yes, I think that something, energies of beautiful, loving powers coming forward. You know, it's like when God brought forward Jesus, he knew he had to help heal this planet. And those who loved Jesus adored and loved and cherished. And I am one who believe in this energy. And that's what he speaks of. So, you know how I feel that I believe Jesus is here very powerfully, strong, and he has his potent posse of other energies that wanted to bring healing love to this planet. And I just keep asking him to show himself. Yeah. But let's just bring the love vibe and say joyful love to your family members. Say, I love you. I love you. I'm going to pick all the cards first, and then we'll read them. Yes. You know, and you have to go into that meditative time. I truly believe a lot that I do. I need my quiet power time, as I call it. I feel that that's how I know how to work with the beautiful ones, as I name them. But you know, I'm here to relate. You know, yo soy bruja. Yo soy bruja, and I will make sure the dark forces go back to hell. You know, so I keep the balance, but I don't fear the dark forces. I make sure they know. Archangel Zadkiel. He's come through now 3 times. Okay, hold on. Isn't that sad? The older you get, you can't see. This is the 3rd time now. Okay, hold on. Uno más. Okay, let me not look. I didn't want to look. See, that's why I shouldn't look at the cards. Okay, but Archangel Zadkiel is here. His purple power glory. Ugh. When I was a little girl, I wore purple all the time. Purple's my favorite color. I'm gonna continue picking the cards, okay? But Zadkiel has arrived for the 3rd time. 3. That's a good spirit number, right? Okay. The Trinity, right? Wow. Okay. I don't know. I'm feeling goosebumps right now. The Holy Trinity, you know, Holy Spirit, Father God, Jesus in la casa. Okay, we'll let that roll. I have my rose quartz here for the love. Oh, there's another card that I just felt. Oh, what time is it already? 16. Okay, I'll put this card sideways. Okay, let's just see. We'll just... I really want to read that Angel of Love, but if not, we can do it next week if the reading takes too long. But this card, I don't know how the readers do it, but I can feel like a current. I feel current energy. Okay. But you know, I speak of love much on my channel. Okay. And I share that out loud. I wanted so much children. 3 miscarriages. It's like, but then I know that another energy card. Okay, we're gonna pick a double then, because I didn't really pick that card, but okay, double. Okay, so let's see what happens. Okay, now remember, this is all about love relationships, okay? And another card just slid, so let's just see what happens, okay? These cards are active today. That's good. That's good. Okay. Okay, these energy cards I'm going to put right here for the moment, because this top card also slid. Okay, but we're just going to do it like that. Okay. Angel of Joyfulness. Something's wondrous and magical is about to happen. Isn't that fabulous, my darlings? I was just telling you the theme for 2019 is about joy. And this angel has never come through before. Even when I'm by my, doing my meditative time, I just pick some of my decks, and Angel of Joyfulness, something wondrous. We got to read the cards now straight right away, because I know I'm already into 18 minutes. So, Angel of Joyfulness. Isn't this fabulous? That's good. Ooh, hold on. Angel of Joyfulness. Why am I missing this? Yes, here she is. And this is from Tony Carmine Salerno. I found another deck I have of his that I'll have to bring forward. I'm trying to organize things. Angel of Joyfulness. Something wondrous and magical is about to happen. This is a time to be joyful. Celebrate and appreciate all that you have achieved to date. Look back on your life and give thanks for all your experiences. Even the setbacks that you have experienced in recent times have served you in some way. And for those of you know that, I had to come, I've been through some hospitalization. I'm serious. It's like I have awakened even more to the glory of being healed in many mysterious ways. I can be very candid about that, and I'm honest about it. I don't have to make anything up, my friends. I think this happened to me because they wanted me to go into a deep, overwhelming, innate situation where I had to go towards like a dark place, because me not being able to do what I want to do, but not a dark place where Diablo lives, in a dark place of where love and God brings you up, lifts you up, okay? And many people, like people with cancer and everything, they pray and they're healed. I can tell you, I am one of them. Everything is going very well for me. I'm healing very well. Okay, look back on your life and give thanks for all your experience. Even the setbacks that you have experienced in recent times have served you in some way. Something wonderful and magical is about to emerge as a result of a recent contact or experience that seemed rather meaningless at the time. The angel of joyfulness is here to tell you that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires, and that your life is on the verge of a wondrous transformation. You deserve joy and happiness, for you are a blessed child of the universe. Joyfulness is a state of appreciation and love for the self and for all of life. Yet so often we are conditioned not to accept joy in our lives. I accept it with much beauty and grace. Okay, so you are a blessed child of the universe. Joyfulness is a state of appreciation and love for the self and for all of life. Yet so often we are conditioned not to accept joy in our lives. Close your eyes right now and tell yourself that you deserve to be joyful and that you accept joy into your life from this moment on, regardless of the circumstances you find yourself in. Okay, so let's just take a moment here and we close our eyes and we just say thank you, the beautiful ones as I call them. I knew joy was coming. We've been bringing joy on my table. 2019 was going to be full of joy. I close my eyes to thee, and I'm thankful for how you brought me out of my misery with this health problem I had, but now I see the light, as always I do, and the love and the white light, bright light, brings healing and joy, and I love you. Okay? Very good. Very good. Wow. I would take this as a private reading for myself. Okay, we've had this card before, Ascension. Yes, we have, because I remember this tree boldly lit up with the light, and you see it's a male figure walking towards it. Wouldn't that be nice that the male started gaining more aptitude, and that I do love, especially on my Facebook page, I see these men that they are walking through, like Jesus reflections, they're walking through towards with the white light, bright light. It's fabulous, fabulous, okay? I love the men, because usually, they were in the Rome, ancient times, the men were just killing, like, here we go. When Jesus was born, they just killed people, and the men were doing it. They were war. That's how they gained, land, and just killing. And I don't want to change the subject, but the men are really approaching a beautiful realm right now, and I think it's absolutely fabulous. Ascension. Take some time to reconnect with nature, and I believe in that too. Get outside. Look up. Believe that what we touch, we live in a magical world. None of this is created by man. Even if they warred to gain property, or just like the wars, there's all about, I'm going to take this land, I'm going to do this. Mother Nature was created by God, and Jesus is the Son of God. Okay, none of that is extraterrestrial to me. And we need to believe that there's this beautiful wisdom that only exists, I mean, with all the scientists, nothing like us, nothing like Earth, yet discovered. You know, they say they're going to still put people in Mars, and that's total bullshit. But anyway, Ascension. Take time to reconnect with nature. Allow yourself to be drawn in by the wonders of the natural world. They will lead you to your inner divinity and help you tap into a deep reservoir of peace and light within. Peace, light, love, joy. And the affirmation, I take time for myself. Nothing is more important. In nature, I find my inner peace and tranquility. I delve into my inner sanctuary. And that is so beautiful. And I promise you all, I used to do a lot of beach videos when I lived in that condo. I used to go out with the camera and be swimming on my raft in the ocean, in the Gulf of Mexico. And I'm going to start doing that. I am going to begin my beach videos once it gets a little warmer, because water's cold right now. But I want to start doing lots of that. I think when I was in the hospital, I have to add just a little bit that I prayed so much. I prayed. And even I would talk to the nurses, do you believe in prayer? And I'd say, well. And you know, I started my YouTube channel with a 3-card pull with Archangel Michael deck from this woman now who's, to me, who talks about demons now. It's crazy, but we have Archangel Michael here now. Archangel Michael. And if anything I do, I believe I harness energies, and that he's come through for me. And I was raised Catholic, and my mother was devoted, and Jesus, crosses everywhere, Archangel Michael everywhere. And here we have Archangel Michael. You are protected. Thank you, Michael, for surrounding me with your protective light. And look at this. He's the front cover. Okay. So you see, you know, I have prayed so much because I couldn't do videos. I had no energy, but I have been praying with my Jesus that I love, and Archangel Michael to help heal me. Because I didn't know where I was going. They kept telling me, you know, if you wouldn't have walked in this hospital, you could have died. They said you would have been, I don't even want to go there right now. But I believe it was my guides helping me. And now we have Archangel Michael here. Oh my, is he the last one? He sure is. He's the last one in the booklet. The last one looks through angel wings. Believe in your angels, my darlings. Believe in your angels. And here's Archangel Michael. You are protected. And here's the cover. You are protected. Thank you, Michael, for surrounding me with your protective light. Archangel Michael is pouring his electric blue light of protection over you, your whole being at this time, and encouraging you to know that you are completely safe, whether you have been worried about physical, emotional, or spiritual harm or not. When you pick this card, you are to know that there is a divine protection watching over you at this time. Michael may be guiding you to release any feelings or situations you know aren't serving you anymore. It's time to make peace within and without. So we've talked about it. There's love, joy, and peace. Okay, it's time to make peace within and without. The King of the Angels, Archangel Michael, is here to keep you safe, and his legion of angels is surrounding you at this time. I don't think I've ever read this from this booklet. I know I haven't. And here's Mother Mary when she came to Clearwater, saying blue. The King of the Angels, Archangel Michael, is here to keep you safe, and his legion of angels is surrounding you at this time. If you feel fearful about anything, you create a space in which you can be, if you feel fearful about anything, you create a space in which you can be attacked. If you trust that you are safe and protected, you create a shield of light around you. Okay, I'm not trying to attack Doreen Virtue, but she keeps talking about the demons. That's exactly what's surrounding her. Okay, that's exactly. And that's why I have, and I am adamant about that. I have detached from somebody who's now saying everything angels and demons are. When I sat in the hospital at bed praying, I feel sorry for her. I really do. And I think tonight I will pray with Archangel Michael for her. I will. Because I started my YouTube channel with a 3-card pull from her Archangel Michael deck. If you trust that you are safe and protected, you create a shield of light around you. When this shield is up, only loving experiences can enter in. Imagine the light of Michael surrounding you and feel in his heavenly light. Feel safe in his heavenly light. Archangel Michael. Michael's name means he who is like God, and he is the Prince of Light, the ruler of the angelic realm. He ensures that all the other archangels are performing their spiritual duties. He is the angel who protects all light workers, those souls who feel called to help heal the world. He is a multi-dimensional being, and like all archangels, he can be in all places at once. He helps us surrender the negative feelings within so we can align once more with our spiritual truth, which is love, right? And we just talked about this. I love you, right? This is my theme for this loving relationships. And joy and love and peace. So I'm emotional because I've been many months not even on YouTube. I know. I prayed with this energy very much, because I never thought I would be in a hospital. So, but he's here for us all. And whenever I sit down on a table, I harness energies. Kalima. Ah. I'm sorry, I've been praying so much, people. I just have. I'm so sorry. I've been, I lost my hair. And, that, who was it when who lost her hair? She lost her strength. But, you see how they come through when you align with them and you talk to them like I'm talking to you all now, and in and out of a hospital for all these months. I never been there before, so, but I brought the angels in, and even some of the nurses were like, you're doing very well for being in a very scary situation. I would tell them it's because I have angels around me. Some of them believed, and some didn't. That's all right. Maybe I left them with eyes open. Kali Ma. Yeah. I love the Hinduism. And you know what? I'm going to start doing more videos with all the beautiful ones, as I call them. You know, all the beautiful ones. I'm going to make sure we all learn wisdom from every single tradition. And I won't speak of religion, but just tradition, okay? Well, I guess my hair is growing. Well, hair just... Your hair's growing! Your hair's growing. Oh, God. One thing is like when you start doing videos that are right, things happen right in front of you. Kalima, facing fear. And we're fierce and fearless spiritual warriors on this channel. You always remember that. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. Kalima is the Hindu goddess of death and rebirth. She brings old cycles to an end so we can experience transformation. She's strong, fierce, fiery, and powerful image of the divine feminine. Many have been intimidated by her, but she is a mother energy and therefore completely loving. She's like a fierce mother protecting her child from harm. She has a dark energy like the night sky, but it consumes fear and leaves only love. And here we have the love word before. It's fabulous. She's the twin flame of the god Shiva. Oh my goodness gracious. You know, I saw the skulls and I kind of figured she's very powerful in the Hindu pantheon. And she was even the most, he is like the god of gods. See, I have to go, that's why I want to do more readings. And I used to do many readings like with all the universal beautiful ones. I call them the beautiful ones, you know, from all countries and beliefs. Okay, so here we do. We're going to start doing, you know what? I want to do a Valentine's reading. Let's see what happens. She is the twin flame of the god Shiva and has even been known to slay his ego so that he can reveal his true loving love. Sometimes you got to tell people, get out of your ego. This is a time when you are able to look fear in the eye and move away from it. Fear is just energy, and energy can be changed. This can be an intense experience because the human self is so conditioned that it may be used to operating with fear present. When the fear is gone, it may feel as though an emptiness is there, but this is space for love and miracles to enter. You are being filled with the courage of spirit now, so that you can move from this phase of your life to the next. Trust the process and call on Kali Ma to help you release your fear and step into a space that's strong, focused, and courageous. Isn't that beautiful, my darlings? When the fear is gone, it may feel as though an emptiness is there, but this is a space for love and miracles to happen. And isn't this my series called Angels Bring Loving Miracles? And it's been, I've had it over a year. I think July was a year I've been doing these videos. Keepers of the light. Oh, goodness gracious, I'm so... Oh, we had a second card. I don't know if I'm going to make 3844. Okay. I'm sorry, people. You can tell I'm emotional, but, you know, sometimes I've just been... She's my most beautiful Chinese goddess. I have her statue, which I don't want to get up right now to go get her. Maybe I should. My Kuan Yin is here. Care and compassion. Choose to be love. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. Isn't this wonderful? I don't want to get up right now because I'll do a special video for her. That's what I'll do. I love all the beautiful ones. And Kuan Yin and her dragon. I'll have to do, that's what I'll do. I'll do a special video. I just delivered the Chinese year of the pig, which is about good luck, actually. And Kuan Yin comes through. My beautiful Kuan Yin. And see all her lotus flowers. Because it is about coming from that mud. Lotus flowers grow in the mud of the water and of the lake, and then come up this beautiful flowering lotus. This is just so beautiful. Kuan Yin. Look at that. 2 cards came through from the Keepers of the Light. And Kuan Yin. I just opened up to Kuan Yin. Kuan Yin has never come on these readings. And I just opened to her now. Care and compassion. Choose to be love. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. Kuan Yin is a Bodhisattva, Buddha-like being. I'm going to hold Kali together with these female energies. Because Kuan Yin would ride on a dragon. That's why I love her. I'm going to bring my dragon readings back. I'm going to do so much more stuff. They're creating all this stuff, and I'm going to finish this book. That's what they keep telling me. Finish your book that I've been talking about for what, 10 years now? Kuan Yin sometimes Kuan Yin is a Bodhisattva, Buddha-like being, and the goddess of mercy, compassion, and love. Though she's acknowledged in Buddhism and traditions of China, she goes beyond religion. And that's what I feel. This thing about religion has to end. It's called the beautiful ones. They teach us wisdom beyond religion. There's wars because of a religion. There's wars because of Bible. When Jesus walked this planet, there was no Bibles. And reading from a Bible about demons is crazy. Though she's acknowledged in Buddhism and traditions of China, she goes beyond religion and warms the hearts of all who call on her. She has a strong connection to healing energy, in particular Reiki, and encourages people to offer care, forgiveness, and compassion to themselves and others. Compassion is about recognizing the spirit in others. It's about seeing that they come from the same source as you do. First of all, the Keepers of the Light want to acknowledge all the service. Being in a hospital bed for all these weeks has, I did a lot of meditative time. Even though they got drugs in you and everything, but first of all, the Keepers of the Light want to acknowledge all the service and commitment you have offered to others. You are all love. If you are finding it difficult with anyone at the moment, the best way you can move forward is to go beyond wanting to understand why or how they are the way they are. Just move beyond their behavior, mistakes, and challenges. This card brings a message of friendship and care, helping you see that those around you do have the best intentions, even if it doesn't always seem that way. Move into compassion and develop a greater understanding. This will elevate your spirit and connection to love. Okay. Well, we'll have to do a special video with these. And it's funny because I was just going to open up my Hindu pantheon too, to work with the chakras. Because, after I did those chakra videos, which I felt that I wasn't in one to do them, this is how the angels bring loving miracles happen. Because after I did those chakra videos, now you're going to do angels bring loving miracles. I'm like, okay, I'm cool, But the chakra videos, I waited almost a year to do them. But now, we're going to do them. We're going to do all kind of videos. All kind of videos. All kind of videos. And here's Rad... What time am I at? 44:50. Okay, so let's see. We have 2 more cards from the energies to come. But transformation, Archangel Zadkiel. Thank you, Zadkiel, for supporting me to transform my past challenges. And here I am now, sitting here. I'm wearing a belt, okay? When I had wearing a bag. Where my an ostomy bag. You can look that up, for months. I'm so fortunate, my friends. And I did pray a lot in the hospital and post-hospital. And now I'm feeling stronger and more aware of their presence, and that Archangel Michael came through. So let's see, we selected 2 from this deck as well. Oh boy, goodness gracious me. Archangel Gabriel, your throat chakra, see? He's just, yes, you're going to communicate more, you're going to speak more. Your power, prowess. They'll be wild about you. Now, Archangel Gabriel has never come through, but here comes the Magician and the Mirror. This card has come through now. I think this is the 4th time. Wow. I'm sorry, you know, people, I get emotional because I didn't want to come on YouTube, you know. I say it a lot. I don't want to get on YouTube. And I remember it was with Archangel Michael Jack from Doreen Virtue, and I said, okay, I'm 3-card pull, and that's it. And I remember I sat on my balcony when I had my condo, and it was sunset time, and I put a red rose in my hair. And here I am. I pray for Doreen Virtue. But if anyone starts talking about demons and demonic forces, I'm here to tell you, they're in your house. Están en tu casa. You don't call on them. Archangel Gabriel. He's the first on the table. I can't remember what I did yesterday, but I can remember cards coming on my table. Because I sit so long trying to make all this happen. The 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Self-expression, speaking your truth. Gabriel holds his trumpet. Okay, so he's got a trumpet. Okay, see this image. Look, the trumpet's right here. Gabriel holds his trumpet in one hand and a beautiful orb of blue light in the other. Okay, so this card has never come to me. I've never seen this card before. Never. Gabriel holds his trumpet in one hand and a beautiful orb of blue light in the other. He is sending powerful energy to your throat center, acknowledging your power to communicate and your readiness to do so. This angel opens you up to truthful expression, both with yourself and others. You may have had trouble with expressing emotions and ideas in the past, but Gabriel's here to tell you that your soul longs. Gabriel is here to tell you that your soul longs to take this leap now. Be aware that true communication includes how you speak to yourself, so never deny your profound integral value. Speak up for yourself. Write in your journal. Let your words flow! Exclamation mark. And you know, I share with all of you to always have a pen and paper handy to write your words. And this book obviously is saying, let your words flow! Exclamation mark. So speak for yourself. Speak up for yourself. Write in your journal. Let your words flow. And I have many, many journals. Now is the time to express yourself freely and fully, and the universe always honors your choice to do so. This card could also indicate that a communication project is coming. This card could also indicate that a communication project is coming, or a time of heightened communication with spirit and telepathy with others. Vaya con Dios. Vaya con Dios. See how they know what we should do? And 53. Mister, I gotta pay attention to you, magician, because he's come forward. Where are we? 50 minutes already. Oh, look at this. I turned to 51, healer of the ages, and it's Jesus himself right there. Healer of the age, health and vitality. This powerful being brings the force of ancient wisdom and profound healing. The light of divine consciousness pours from his hands and heart, flowing to you with love and powerful healing intention. This amazing entity is with you now, bringing resolution to physical, mental, and emotional ills, helping to unblock stuck energy and revitalize your life force. You may have felt this strong presence recently, or you may just be opening to the wonderful sensations now. You can call upon this emissary of miraculous transformation whenever you need vitality, balance, or renewal. Know that at the deepest level, an important healing is taking place. And I wore a belt today just to share everyone. My healing has gone very well. Very well. I kiss Jesus. I kiss Jesus. Oh, how much I prayed in those hospital beds. 2 surgeries back to back. But I knew it was meant to be. That I knew. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to the love handle. But let's see. I just want you to see that she is about to love. To love for the sake of being loved is human. But to love for the sake of loving is angelic. By Alphonse de Lamartine. And you know how these angels brought me forward love? Archangel Michael. I just tapped into Jesus, my Kuan Yin. It's and the angel of joyfulness, which the theme for 2019 has been joy. And now love has come through. Magician and the mirror. He's come through 4 times now. Knowing and using your true power. This card upright represents the culmination of your personal and spiritual power at this time. In the magician's left hand, is the flame of passion and action. Okay? The flame of passion and action. In his right hand is a vortex of water and the light of reflection. This highly beneficial card is telling you that you are the magician, and within your grasp are the amazing forces of earth and spirit. The water is the energy of yin. Chinese medicine here. Yin yang. The water is the energy of yin, the power of spirit and clarity of thought. The flame is the energy of yang, bringing direction and creativity. So I will bring forward my Kuan Yin. Aquí estamos ahora. Vaya con Dios. Okay. The water is the energy of yin, the power of spirit and clarity of thought. The flame is the energy of yang, bringing direction and creativity. Remember, the fire, all about your passion to create. Together they give you the magnificent magic of transformation. The mirror stands beside the magician, reflecting the outer world's response to your choice to use or dismiss the true power that you have. Its silver reflection reveals the future in a mist on the horizon, ready to be magically formed! ! When you receive the magician, you are put on notice that an important and powerful time is at hand. You are the alchemist of your life, and just as all alchemists turn base metals into gold, you are now able to transform your difficulties into great blessings. This is true in every area of your life. Claim your power and embrace your intentions in your heart and in your daily life. Direct your destiny, and the mists of the future will be clear into a brilliant reality. Beautiful, my loves. For 54:45. Well, I'm going to shut it down right now because I know that this But you know what? I'm just going to bring her forward to the next, to the next reading of our angels, she's known as the Heart Angel, okay? Love, all right? And I'll just say it one last time. To love is for the sake. It's a long read. I want to do it right. We'll start again with her next time with the angels bring loving miracles. Love, Hadraniel. To love for the sake of being loved is human, but to love for the sake of loving is angelic. And that's a quote written by Alphonse de Lamartine. And I'll open it with the first paragraph. Eternal love alone satisfies the need of the soul. Hadraniel's mission is to awaken your memory of this love. When experienced passionately, these three ascension attitudes, love, gratitude, surrender, become an invisible force of healing. Okay, so 55. Okay, hold on. These three ascension attitudes, love, gratitude, surrender, become an invincible force for healing. And we wake up every day, and you can see in her brow chakra, she has a light there. So, okay, much more to come, my darlings. And just know that love can heal all. And I believe that. And work with your angels, my darlings. And we'll meet you down the road again. Much love to all. And thank you for all of those who blessed me with your beauty during my healing time. I love you all. I truly do. Ciao.